We have just arrived at our Airbnb in Galway. I'm so excited. Kelsey's in the shower right now, but we both met at the Dublin airport at like 12:30. It was perfect. She saw me right away. It was awesome. So good to see her. And then we took a bus right away to get to Galway. And it's about 5:30 right now. We're at our Airbnb. We're going to meet Kaylee later for dinner and drinks and everything, but we walked through the city center. Oh my gosh, I love this city. It's so quaint and cute, and I'll show you around later. But this is our Airbnb. We have our own little room. The bathroom is right next door. Here we are, the door. This is my bed. And then this is our view out the window. Little piece of Ireland for you. Kelsey's bed. So this is the Kelseys Take Europe trip 2015. What was I gonna say? Oh, I like doing Airbnbs because you're not in a hostel with a bunch of other people that you don't really know, but that can be nice sometimes if you want to meet people, but it's also cool to be able to stay where the people from the country you're visiting live, and you can see how they live and how the houses are and the neighborhoods. So I'm really, we're about a 15-20 minute walk from the city center, but it's really cool. Like, Kelsey can see like more of Galway that way. I have already been here 2 years ago. I visited, but it's so cool to come back and see everything. And yeah, so we're just gonna relax for a little bit. It's been a long day of traveling, but tomorrow we're going to the Cliffs of Moher, which will be awesome. Hopefully the rain stays away. It's not raining today, which is amazing for Ireland. The pilot on my way here, he was like, the weather looks really good for Dublin right now if you're coming from an Irishman's point of view, because it's like it's just not raining, it's cloudy. So that was kind of funny. But yay, we made it. Here's to our Kelsey's Take Europe 2015. We made a new friend. He just walked in the door, and he's the cat. Oh, this is Kelsey, everybody. Kitty. Making friends fast. Hello. Hello. Oh, hello.
Call him Patio.
Patio. Okay. Hello, Patio. Like patio.
Yeah.
But oh,
No,
hello.
not like a patio.
I know, but that's what it reminds me of. Hello. Okay, now you're like digging at the. Oh, he doesn't like that. It's just this random cat in our room.
He's digging.
Look, he does the dig thing. Okay, that's what he was doing on my leg earlier. Like, ow! I think that's why I was making that face.
Why don't come back up here? Stay. Sit.
Doggy.
Sit. Let's do doggy.
What's he doing? Oh. So it's, what day is it today?
The 28th.
The 20th, Saturday? It's Saturday, and we're going to the Cliffs of Moher tour. And it's gonna take us to the Cliffs of Moher. We're gonna go to a cool pub after for lunch, and I don't really know.
I'm excited for you to see everything. Oh, and we just bought matching Irish hats. Kelsey got blue, I got green.
I think it's gray.
It's good. I think it's like blue. It's bluish gray. It's bluish gray. Mine's like greenish gray. Ding! Yay! I'm so excited. This is such a beautiful tour of Ireland.
Out here at Phobos. So we'll pick them up and then we'll continue on. But as we leave Galway, just give you a little bit of history about Galway City. Now Galway City itself is also known as City of the Tribes. Now the reason for that is back in the 15th and 16th century, we had landlords here in Ireland. Now we actually had 14 families here in Galway City. Now as a mark of respect for them families, our lovely city council decided to put up 14 roundabouts. And each roundabout has a name of a family or a tribe on it. Now if you get a chance when you get back into Galway this evening, if you make it, it would have been brought across here by boat. Now them boats still come across here every year and they race each other out the bay there on your right hand side. So just we make the way into the village. See it on the pier here on your right hand side. See the first boat tied up there, the black boat with the white line on the top of it there.
Yeah.
They're actually the boats we're talking about. Now we can find a lot of them is in Galway City. Now they're known as the Galway hookers. Never mind that snigger you. Now as I said, they're known as the Galway hookers, and a lot of the people that have them, as I said, you'll find them in Galway City as well as out along the coastline in Connemara. Basically we use them as a pastime, so we actually spend our summers going around to all the villages. We race each other up the bay, just see who gets the bragging rights being the best sailor for the year. Now there is 5 or 6 of them that still work, so they actually bring tougher peat from Connemara across to the Aran Islands. Now you will see the Aran Islands later on today as you make your way up towards the cliffs. Walls you go down by the side of the road and up through the fields. Now for every yard of the wall that the farmer built, the landlord used to pay him a penny. So the official name on these walls are penny walls, although you do hear a lot of people call them boundary walls. Now, while the male farmer was doing the walls, can any of you guess who was doing the roads?
My hair struggle with the wind today. It's a problem. Just leave it like that. Top model, yeah. With my hair back and forth. So we're in the burn, and checking it. That's where all like the rock walls are, and we're going to check out this rock sculptures. Kelsey's having technical difficulties with her hair. There you go, ponytail. That works. Oh no, you can see the sheep in the distance. Here we go. It's just a bit. We made it to the cliffs. It's very, very windy. We're afraid we're gonna fall. It's a little creepy. We're literally right on the edge, and it's very windy. Yeah, I'm gonna go up more this way.
It's so windy, like that's what makes me nervous.
I know. I'm afraid I'm gonna like drop my phone.
Alright,
Yeah?
get my pick.
Okay.
Alright.
Right there. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Do you see that far rock? Like the second one? Like the one that's sticking up? Yeah. Like right there. What? Like the first one that's sticking up in the middle, then the second one beyond it. That's where the 6th Harry Potter, like where they go in to the Half-Blood Prince. Yeah. Oh, there we go again. This is just, I'm amazed by this every time, just how vast that ocean is. Just goes on and on and on and on and on. can't take enough pictures here. I'm headed to the gift shop after this, but I could stay here all day. I'll probably have some windburn, but it's don't know how the birds manage to fly. Oh wow. That's the water spraying off the, oh my goodness, that's crazy. Alright, ready? We have to go. We made it back to Dublin. We're on our way to the Guinness Storehouse. What?
I didn't realize.
Oh, you have? Oh, that's
I have a 5.
Okay, well we still need to get money out. We're on our way to the Guinness Storehouse. We got about 2 hours of sleep last night. And we took the, because we took the 7:15 bus from Galway to get to Dublin because we have to tour the storehouse before we leave and our flight's at 4:30. So we're getting at it early. It's a 11:15. So this is going to be exciting. Neither one of us really like Guinness that much, but we've heard it's really cool. So kind of have to do it, I guess. When in Ireland.
Do as the Irish.
Wait, say it again.
When in Ireland, do as the Irish.
Do as the Irish do.
Beautiful enough. We're on the way for those quite like speakers. So make sure you walk right now. Just your chance to just get in with all of you. I mustn't familiarise yourself before we begin.
Oh, this is hops.
When we're tasting, we recommend to use the front, the back and the sides of the palate. So what you'll be looking for in a moment at the tip of your tongue is a little bit of malty sweetness, the roasted barley in the centre and at the sides, and the hops at the back.
My name is Kieran, and I'm going to show you all 6 steps to putting the perfect pint of Guinness. Step 1 is very easy. Use a dry, clean, Guinness branded glass, tulip shape with the Guinness logo on the front. Step 2, we're going to hold the glass at a 45-degree angle. What we're doing is we're aiming the nozzle here for the small golden harp on the front, okay? So all the way down. All the way down.
Successful one fair. Blackberry,
so when I finish that, are you sending it?
Oh, so sorry.
Okay.
That's it. So we push the tap back this way, away from us. Produces less gas and gives a lovely creamy finish to the Guinness. So the Guinness we use 2 different gases. We use 75% nitrogen gas and 25% CO2. So when you see happening here, we call this the Guinness surge. So it's all the nitrogen gas pushing its way up to the top, creating the white creamy head that will stay in your Guinness to the very end of your Guinness, to the very last sup. So when you're topping off, just push it this way, bring it just proud of the rim, so just over the top of the rim, like a little dome shape. And then step 6, you present the Guinness to your customer, showing the Guinness logo. Today the customer is the camera up here, so everybody finishes. We're going to leave our Guinness on the counter, nice and straight, don't drink just yet. We get a big photo with everybody at the very end, and then we can all go to the gravity bars, out to the right, so take the stairs on and lift the gravity bars.
Finish it off.
Did you do it?
There you go.
Your name is?